Hello and welcome to a new vlog and trip report, and today we're taking a Desiro of the ODEG from Görlitz to Cottbus, and here on the map you can see our route today. We are following more or less the border of Germany and Poland, and now we can take a look at our train arriving at the station of Görlitz. We're traveling in a single Desiro today, which was pretty crowded, so unfortunately I cannot show you the interior of the train, as a lot of people were traveling from the area of Görlitz to Berlin, and then this train is the only train you can use without having a huge detour via Dresden, for example, or Hoyerswerda. The only other option would be leaving Germany and going via Poland, but that will also take longer. And as this was just a single Desiro, that's why this train was pretty crowded. Until the station of Kodersdorf, there is another line on this railway line going to Hoyerswerda, but as soon as we are leaving Kodersdorf, there's a railway line branching off heading to Niesky, and the other line is going there, and we are continuing on to Horka. Actually, both of these railway lines are going to Horka. Here you can see it branching off, but the one that is branching off does not have a stop in Horka, so we're the only line stopping in Horka at a crossing with a railway line that the branching off railway line is going to. And after that we are having some smaller stops in rather small villages and cities, and then we are going through a military area, a training area, and a lot of forests until we are reaching Weißwasser, which is the next bigger city. In Weißwasser there is a narrow gauge railway line, a touristic narrow gauge railway line, and I of course hope that I will have the chance to show it to you as well in the future. But for now we are going all the way to Cottbus directly. As the train was very crowded also, the windows steamed up, so in combination with the rather bad weather, it's sometimes in this video the landscape is not looking very nice, but that is due to the grey weather and the windows steaming up. Otherwise it is also not a very spectacular landscape, but still it's quite a nice area, and I think in summer this is a quite nice railway line. After leaving Weißwasser we are going through the city of Schleife. After that we have a connection on to Schwarze Pumpe from industrial area, which is not in use anymore, but there's another railway line coming from Schwarze Pumpe which is still in use. Here we are reaching the branch line to Schwarze Pumpe that is not in use anymore. Here we can, as you can see, it was not connected anymore to our railway line. And just a few seconds later we can see the railway line that is still in use. Here we can see it. After that we are reaching another big city called Spremberg. Spremberg and Weißwasser are the most important stops in between. But as I said, most passengers were going all the way from Görlitz to Cottbus without leaving or boarding in between, as they were using this as a connection to Berlin, as this is by far the fastest possibility to get from Görlitz and all surrounding cities to Berlin. That's why the train can be crowded, especially since we have the Deutschland ticket, the Germany ticket, where you can use all public transport, regional trains, regional express trains, and basically all kind of trains except long distance trains for just 49 euros a month in Germany. Since then a lot of people are using those regional trains that are connecting bigger cities, and that's why since then the train is even more crowded. Also, I was traveling with the Deutschland ticket in this case, going from Dresden to Berlin, making a detour via Görlitz to show you this railway line. This railway line was always a bit hard to reach for me because it is the very eastern part of Germany, but in this case it was just a smaller detour, and so I took the chance and was able to travel on that line and make that video for you. After leaving Spremberg, we have a few more stops Last one we saw was Neuhausen by Cottbus. Then we cross another railway line that is coming from the industrial area and the power plant of Jenschwalde, also heading to the industrial area of Schmalze Pumpe, but that line is not used for passenger services. Then we are going through Kiekebusch without stopping, going directly onto the main station of Cottbus. Here we are crossing the river Spree, and just minutes after we are reaching the final stop of the train, where almost all passengers of our train were connecting to the RE2 Regional Express train to Berlin. I do the same, but there will be no video about that train ride with the RE2, as there have been already multiple videos about that railway line. We will continue in the next video in Berlin. So I know it was not the perfect weather and it did not look perfect, but still I hope that was an interesting video for you, because here we are reaching the main station of Cottbus, and that means that we've reached the end of this video. I hope it was interesting for you, and as always here you can see the name of the song and when the next video will be uploaded. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to follow, subscribe, share the video link and like the video, and I hope to see you in my next video.